Yo, it is Jolo 2 Sound, and we are here with my special guest, Rodney Pierre. He's kind of nervous right now, but we're going to get through this. First podcast of 2019. I'm super excited about that, and we are joined with Jolo 2 TV, so we can post this up on our YouTube, and we're, of course, recording for the podcast. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and jump into the topic we have at hand. Number one, we're going to talk about the inspiration growing up. Please tell me that's not Marcus. All right. Let's go ahead and figure out who you are, because nobody knows who you are on this channel. So please enlighten us on who you are, what's your inspiration, and, what's your dreams.
Hey guys, I'm Rodney Pierre from New York City. You feel me? I'm 21 years old. I'm currently going to Palm Beach State. Trying to leave, hate that school. I'm trying to go to UCF.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is we're not gonna have it as a introduce you to them. It's just gonna be a conversation between me and you. It's not anything else. All right.
Sure.
Cool. All right. So first thing that I want to ask you is, what is your biggest inspiration growing up? Like, when you were a kid, it could be anything. Like, what was the inspiration and who inspired you to be who you are today?
No one really inspired me for me to be who I am today. But when I was younger, I was a big wrestling fan. Randy Orton was my favorite wrestler, and I wanted to be a wrestler.
So why didn't you become one?
I just stopped liking wrestling.
It's not too late though.
But you lose your love for something, and
so what is your number one love then?
I really don't love anything. I like a lot of things, but I really just don't have one love. But
what's that one love?
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
I mean, I like going to the gym. I like playing football. I like playing basketball. But those are all hobbies.
Gotcha. So we know that you are a part-time rapper sometimes.
Yeah, you already know. Follow me on SoundCloud at Big Rod, aka.
Oh my God,
That's
here we
Rod.
go. So we dropped our first song ever, which was what?
Uh.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't
The
care about
Kid.
the number one hit. No, it was That's What I Like. You're the one that made the hook.
Yeah, but it's so long ago. I forgot.
Oh my gosh.
It was like 2 years ago.
So speaking of rap, who is your favorite rapper right now, or who's the best alive?
Right now, my favorite rapper is Locked Up. 369.
Oh, is Locked Up. Gotcha.
Yeah, 369. Scrum Gang, Treyway.
Oh my God.
Yes,
so
sir.
what? Let's go ahead and let's. Well, first let me say my favorite rapper right now. It used to be Kanye West, but now I'm kind of leaning towards Travis Scott, because Travis Scott does his thing nowadays. You know what I mean? But what do you think about that whole 6ix9ine situation and everything going on with him?
They didn't free my boy.
Why?
Because the past is past. For how I see it. What he did wasn't right, but that happened a while ago. Now people just coming at him now because they're trying to get some clout. So
okay, so then we'll put it in a different perspective. What about R. Kelly then?
It's okay, and I'm not talking about R. Kelly. I'm talking about 6ix9ine.
No. I'm trying to relate it though. So if you take 6ix9ine, he's locked up right now for things he did in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So why is everybody coming after R. Kelly? Why shouldn't he be locked up right now?
6ix9ine, there's no proof that he did anything. It's all speculations. R. Kelly, he actually did something. All right, now if you're talking about the little kid, the little girl thing, we're gonna have an argument right there. But all the legal stuff. Okay.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not with R. Kelly. I'm not with any of that foolishness. But I'm just trying to relate it. How do you say free Treyway, free?
Because
6ix9ine?
there's no proof on Treyway. If you're talking about with the little girl,
but they're saying they got
with the
no.
girl.
Okay, we're not talking about the little girl. We're talking about the.
Then everything else is I just free 6ix9ine, but he is in the wrong.
Why? Okay, racketeering, and that's where you're funding crimes and stuff like that. So him having the millions of dollars that he has and all that stuff, he's locked up for a reason because they have evidence on him. And
But I'm not talking about that. I was just saying, like I said earlier,
oh my god,
I was talking about the little girl thing situation. But if you're talking about the legal stuff, you're right. I can't argue with you that. But still, for 6ix9ine, I don't care. Treyway.
oh my, no, we're not having any of that gang stuff.
Treyway.
This guy. All right. So recently they actually had this Breakfast Club interview with Soulja Boy.
Drake.
This guy. What did you think? Like when back in the days, I feel like
Soulja Boy was the best rapper of all time back then.
I'm not gonna lie, he was. I was over here doing that crank that Soulja Boy, you know.
Soulja Boy, Tell Him was probably one of the best albums of all time.
Well, not of all time, but at the time it was.
Look at all the songs are all hits, man.
Well,
Bangers.
with all this hype that he's getting now, what does that like do for you and Soulja? Like, does it bring back memories? Does it make you like Soulja Boy more?
No, it makes me hate him. I don't like him because honestly,
Why?
he used to be good. Now I'm just thinking about how he used to be good, but he's not good anymore.
What made him not good anymore?
He fell off. His music wasn't the same. I didn't get the same turn up. I didn't get the yaw trick anymore.
Yeah, trick. What was the number one Soulja Boy? What?
She got a donk.
She got a donk?
D-O.
Hold on.
NK.
I gotta look this up.
Beanie.
I like this right here is my
Pretty Boy Sweat.
so. Oh my gosh, bro! When that hit the radio,
Donk is the best song.
donk. All right, let's
Yes.
look that up.
Donk, like donkey, but donk. Or Marco Polo.
AKA Mr.
Well, that was a
Oh.
feature.
Hey guys, we already got our first ad.
That means
Okay, bro, look at how they used to be back in the days. Bro, what happened to dude? Why didn't this baggy style stick?
It's ugly, bro.
All right. Well, Soulja Boy for me is canceled. This whole Breakfast Club interview, the moment you go on Breakfast Club, it's all over. You popping. But for so long. I remember when 6ix9ine went on there. You know, I didn't know who he was.
Best Breakfast Club interview of all time. Look at the views on YouTube.
Okay, I won't lie, the numbers are there. But
He's the best.
I
rapper.
mean-
he's the best rapper right now.
I wouldn't say the best rapper.
Treyway.
No. What's the most touching song?
Dummy.
Dummy, why? What is he talking about in Dummy?
Listen to it, man.
But what does he do? Okay, what is he talking about?
Well, you know, he talks about a lot. I can't talk about everything. I can't go deep into everything, but you need to listen to it. It's a really good song.
What does it make you feel?
It puts me in a lot of emotions, man.
Which one? Dummy? Like the entire
Yeah.
album or just
No, the song Dummy Boy.
this one?
No,
Tory Lanez?
No, Dummy Boy.
Dummy Boy, that's what I typed in.
Like the song, like those songs called Dummy.
Dummy.
Yeah.
I don't see it. You got it?
I mean, if it's possible, if I go on my phone,
Of course.
can I do that here?
Well, oh, Dummy. Here it is. Here it is.
And it's not that yelling 6ix9ine, bro. It's a different 6ix9ine.
Bro. Alright. Is this 6ix9ine or is it?
Huh?
Is that 6ix9ine or?
No, that's the dude. Take 6ix9ine right here. Looking stupid. It was hanging in me a Ruben.
Okay. Well, what was that about? That right there. What was that
It
about?
was about hating people who just hate, but you just gotta get through it, man. People are gonna hate, but you gotta do you.
All right. So now I got another question to ask you. Did you do that like Soldier Boy dance back in the days in elementary school? Like,
I really couldn't because
crack that Soldier Boy, not you.
I wasn't really a dancer, but I hurt myself. You know the jerk?
Oh my god.
Do you remember the jerk?
I remember the jerk.
Yeah, I tried to do a jerk. I bust on my behind. Ever since then I stopped.
You don't do dances no
I
more?
don't do dances anymore.
All right.
Most of you see me do is a whip or a nene.
Because it's chill. It's just,
Yes, sir.
you don't have to do too much. So what to you was the last time that they had the most original dance? You think the jerk, or was it like, because that Shiggy stuff, that new stuff, is because somebody else made it, not because the artist made it. Now I was watching I was listening to the Brilliant Idiots. It's like Charlamagne and his co-host Andrew Schultz, and he made a point. He said, well, "Who is more influential, Jay-Z or Soulja Boy?"
Soulja Boy.
And that's what they said.
He's our era.
Because he made dances, he made lingo. He was the first guy to like break out on the internet. So I would agree with you, but the Hova, you can't knock Jay-Z for
Soulja my time.
Well,
my time.
Okay, so you're gonna base it off of the.
Well,
if it relates to
Soulja Boy's our era, to be honest with you.
Gotcha. I feel like he was the original.
Soulja Boy is LeBron
SoundCloud.
Soulja Boy is the LeBron James of this era.
Well. So what did you think of Soulja Boy like 2 weeks ago?
I still listen to his music to this day.
Oh my god! No, you listened to his song 2 weeks ago.
Donk, yes.
Well,
I was listening to Marco Polo like 2 days ago. Marco Polo.
Oh my god! It's bringing it back though, because you think about some of these songs and some of these these artists, I feel like Lil Wayne fell off for the longest, until he came back with this new album, Carter 5.
Was he really good?
Yeah, I thought he was. Back in elementary school, he was my favorite rapper. I remember when I bought I think it was a Carter 3 at the time I bought that one. You ever remember the first CD?
I didn't really listen to.
No, I mean any.
Never bought any.
Well, aren't you just fun?
I just listened to it on YouTube.
Back in the days, you used to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember ever being on the internet back when I was younger.
Yeah, I just go to school, put on YouTube.
When is there gonna be another challenge? Do you remember the cinnamon challenge back in middle school? And all the kids were out there putting spoonfuls of cinnamon in their mouth. Did you ever do that?
No. Well, yeah. I did.
You did it before. How did that go?
Almost died.
Almost died. Oh.
Couldn't breathe.
Yeah, that's probably why they don't do challenges. Oh, Tide Pod challenge. I remember they used to do that where it was like they would eat it, then they burn their mouth.
Or we could do the Bird Box challenge.
I never did that before.
But I feel
what videos did you see for the Bird Box challenge?
Car accidents.
People drove and did it?
You didn't hear what happened? There was a story. Somebody got in a horrible car accident.
Are you serious?
Yeah, for real. They didn't die, but they messed up.
Nah. Yeah, people get stupid. They take these challenges way too far, and it's just I don't know. So, speaking of Bird Box, which is a good leeway, you're a good co-host. If you were in Bird Box right now, you watched the movie, right?
Yeah, the way.
How did you like it? Did you like it a lot, or was it
I love the movie. I feel like I had a great meaning.
Okay. What was the meaning?
Just don't be scared of anything, you know. Just
don't be scared. That's what you took away from that movie was don't be
protect
scared.
the loved one, you know.
How about
it's not always about you.
But it was more mental though.
I understand, but it's not always about you, you know.
Mm.
You gotta make sacrifices. Like how, I don't know his name, but the black guy, how he made the sacrifice to save
You know, we don't base people off of color.
Well, I'm just saying,
okay?
You guys know what
he is a person.
I don't know his name.
He's not
Tom. There you go.
That was the character.
Yes, Tom.
Because we're not doing this color thing. You black guy. That black guy.
Well, you guys know what black guy I'm talking about.
No, because there was Lil Rel in there.
Well, the black guy who made a sacrifice to save boy and girl.
He made a sacrifice to save all of them.
At the cabin.
Lil Ray saved all of them.
At the cabin.
I'm just saying. I feel like
Alright, the last black guy to die. Okay, Tom.
Okay. Well,
Tom.
who do you think was more impactful in that movie? Was it Tom or was it Lil Rel?
Tom.
I feel like Lil Rel.
Why?
Because he was the grocery market guy. He's the one that got them all the food so they could live all these years. Okay? So he took them there. He got them in with the key that he had. And on top of that, he sacrificed his life for that crazy person in the supermarket.
But what did Tom do?
What did Tom do?
Yeah.
He only saved boy and girl and the other people in the
Did
house.
he say boy and girl?
What
was the goal for boy and girl and I forgot the lady's name. What was the
you just call her that white lady?
Lady with the blindfold.
Lady with well, that narrows it down to everybody.
Well, what was her purpose? She wanted boy and girl and her and Tom to make it to where that safe place, and Tom made her sacrifice. He couldn't do it, but boy and girl made it.
I felt like Lil Rel had more of an impact on it.
Honestly, the old white guy, dude.
The old white guy.
He was the smartest one.
I like that because it went from like, you know, this guy was an a-hole. He was
crazy,
like,
but he was the smartest one out of everybody.
Yeah. But then when that English guy came into the place. Oh, by the way, we're spoiling the entire movie. I forgot to let you guys know
if
that.
If you haven't
but
watched it by now, what are you doing with
yeah, you should have already watched it. But we're going to... Spoiler. We already spoiled it all. But I don't know. It's just like this transformation from like being an a-hole to the oh, I'm going to save everybody in the house. It was dope. But overall, that movie was dope. And the concept was amazing. I just hated that they never showed us the monster.
Yeah,
that was there.
The wind.
But you kind of saw it in those sketches, you know. But because in that movie it was about your fears, so you would see that monster, that fictionary monster, that's just standing there. And would you like what would you be scared of? Like, what's your fear that thing would have you make you kill yourself?
Personally speaking, I'm not scared of anything.
We all have fears.
I don't have a fear.
So if I let that dog out of that room right now, you're not scared of that?
I mean, Jazz was out a few days ago. Well, Jazz is my neighbor's dog.
I'm just saying. We all fear something.
I was right next to the dog. You know, it's not good to have fear in life, but there's some things I would not like to happen. And so...
Okay, so if you were in Bird Box... What would you not want to happen? What would you not want to see?
I would not want to see boy and girl die. Because if boy and girl die, I would have to die too.
But it's you. It's only you in Bird Box.
Yes, my kids. Well, I don't have kids right now.
Is that an announcement? Did we just make an announcement that Rodney has a kid?
I got my first boy on the way.
What's his name?
I'm naming him after Tom.
Tom?
Yeah. So
okay.
His name would be Tom the Third. You feel
Tom
me?
the Third.
Yeah.
So no fears. You have no fears.
Like right now, like future wise.
You're scared of the future.
No, like, is my fear like right now?
Yeah, you fear right now. If like if you were in Bird Box and you saw your fear in that little creature.
My fear would be I don't have any fear right now, man. I'm a weird dude. I'm a different type of breed. You know, I try not to fear anything. Well, I don't think about fear, so it wouldn't really pop up. But in the future, yeah, long term futures fear, yes.
So then I have a question.
Yes, sir.
What if your fear is dying? What do you do in that situation? Like, because like the movie was like, you see this thing, it scares you so bad that you get depressed and then you want to kill yourself. But what if your fear is, I'm scared of dying? Do you stay alive? Is that the way that you're immune?
I used to be scared of dying, but now it's like it's gonna happen one day. So.
Oh my God, this is taking a turn to be too dark.
Whenever it happens, it happens.
But what I'm asking you, if you watch that movie and everybody had a fear, so one was like their grandma dying or whatever it was. So I think I've broken the surface here. If you are scared of dying, do you not die in that movie?
You don't die
because you're scared of it.
So you just be haunted. Every single day. So
then you would be like one of those crazy people then. Yeah. All right. What else do we have that we need to talk about? Do you have a Super Bowl prediction? Because you know I'm Pats all day.
It'll be my Super Bowl predictions in Kansas City Chiefs, and sadly, I feel like the Patriots are gonna win, but I would like to see the Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints. And
Kansas City and Saints. Why?
Patrick Mahomes.
This is yours. This is your area of expertise. I'm just saying it based off of being a fan of my team.
Patrick, my homeboy, MVP. He's about to be an MVP.
Everybody down in the comments right now, please let me know who that guy is.
Patrick Mahomes, starting quarterback, number 15 for the Kansas City Chiefs.
We have a special guest coming in right now, which is Marcus. Okay. So we just got interrupted by my brother. Anyways, we are gonna go ahead.
It looks like you guys are doing an ASMR.
Okay, we're trying to do something.
That's a song on 21's album.
Do you know what that means?
I really don't.
ASMR is when people talk in the microphones and they're just like they not like talk, but they like eat and crap like that, and they're just like. Yeah, so there's people that's their fetish. Like they like to listen to that. Yeah, there's people like that.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, that's Marcus told me about that like a year ago. Thought it was weird. But my Super Bowl prediction, in all honesty, I'm going to go with my boys Pats, and I'm going to say that the Rams are going to take that. It's going to be Patriots versus the Rams. So
that'll be a rematch of the Super Bowl in 2001.
Of course.
Listens to that.
If you like the podcast, be sure to subscribe and follow us on all the platforms from Apple Podcasts to SoundCloud to YouTube. Bro, this is it. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to the podcast. We'll be back next week, Sunday. Thank you guys so much for your support. I hope you enjoyed it. Still 2 sound.